Hey, creator of F.A.T here. This is the last video, but it's the end of the year. Move on to something new, right? So, last week our teacher made us watch a movie, and we had to write down mathematical problems on the movie. Then she gave us questions to answer. Those questions were, could the retard of the movie make it from where he was back to his house? And did he have enough gas? Well, first let me explain the movie. The main character of the story is Jasper. He finds a boat in a newspaper and he wants to go buy it. So he takes his boat called Little Sweetheart and he goes out and fills her up. The guy that fills her up is, I guess, his friend who looks like a friggin' hillbilly. Look at him. Ugly pile of fuck. And well, from there he goes on and he hits a rock and his propeller breaks. So then he conveniently remembers that Willie Dixon owns a repair shop, and he goes there and he drops a shear pin and calls himself Butterfingers. That came right from the website. And so that from there he goes finally to get the boat. We're all thanking God that the movie was almost over. But then there was another 10 minutes of him just checking out the boat, seeing a bunch of random shit that we had to take down. Really didn't need it. So then the movie's over, we're all happy, and the teacher gives us a paper. We're like, what the fuck are we supposed to do with this? Now originally there were only 2 questions. Could you make it down before sundown, and did he have enough gas? We look at the paper and there's 14 questions. We were all thinking, is she retarded? How do you get 14 questions from 2? Could she count? Or did she just get bored and decided to watch us torture ourselves? It'd be like your teacher telling you, okay class, I want you to watch this dot right here on this board for 25 minutes. And then I want you to answer 2 questions and then somehow turn them into 14. The first question is, am I a retard? The second question is, am I a good teacher? Almost everyone would say yes to the first question and no to the second. And that's not even the worst part. So you wanted to see work, like 6 squared equals shit. I don't know, like you wanted to write down a problem from notes we took that we got from watching a TV. Are you retarded? I mean, the notes were stapled on the back of the paper. So you want us to see work. I mean, you can add the miles together and the gallons and all that, but that's just retarded. Why should you do that when you saw it on the TV? They gave you the answer on the TV. I mean, picture you're watching a movie with somebody. It'd be like them pausing the movie every 5 minutes and asking you what happened, even though they just saw what happened. She knows what we're doing, and she even told us to take notes so that we can get the answers for the worksheet. And then she asks for work. That's just stupid. I can understand that on a test or quiz, but on a freaking worksheet where the answers come off the TV, it doesn't make any sense. It's like it's just retarded. I mean, it's like having someone that's blind for a teacher, so that you have to explain everything to the finest detail. And by now you're probably like, damn dude, chill out, it was a freaking video you had to watch in school. But no, we had to watch it not once but 2 and almost 3 times, because she wanted us to have good notes on it that we couldn't use. So what the fuck is she thinking? She's retiring, and is she also losing her mind? Huh? I'd like to know that, because obviously she says one thing but means something completely different. We can't freaking read minds. What the hell is wrong with her? She can't just expect us to know what she wants when she wants it. It's just ridiculous. And she actually got mad that we didn't show work. She told us we had to show work, but we were like, screw that. How do you show work when we already have the answers? Nope, doesn't work for her. You gotta show the work. Either that, or she gets pissed and fails you. So we tried again, and almost no one did it. Alls I did the whole class was sit there and shoot people with rubber bands. So she should explain and be a better teacher instead of just expect us to know what the work is. It doesn't make any sense at all. And at the end of the class, she stood up and yelled at us at how stupid we were that we didn't show the work. Well, you didn't tell us how to show the work. How do you show the work for something so simple? And you turn it into a friggin' test, or and she went on about this for like 10 minutes, which is nothing compared to her other rants. She ranted for 20 minutes about books. People forgot their math books, so they didn't bring it to the classroom, so they get a homework notice. I mean, it doesn't make any sense at all. And we haven't even used our books in months. We used it twice, and that was like in September. And so we brought our books for a little bit. Knows we didn't need them. We left it in our locker. So she gets mad at that. It doesn't make any sense. It's like yelling at somebody because you told them to throw something away, and it's your fault. It's not ours. It's your fault. And she ranted about this for 20 minutes. 20 minutes that she could have easily taught the whole class in, and we could have used the rest of the class time to do our homework. But no, she was too pissed. And I know my rant is pretty long right now, but no, you have not seen a rant until you have seen her just running around with her flabby arms, whacking herself. Ugh. Even the angry video game nerd, which he has 20 to 30 minute rants on freaking Nintendo games, isn't as bad as her. She can get mad over a pencil. She almost gave me detention for losing a pencil. Yeah, for losing a pencil. That's like blaming someone for dropping a penny. Well, what are you gonna do about it? Well, looks like it's the end of F.A.T, but well. Probably get a couple teachers to hate me next year. Use them as the stars, but and about the movie, fuck it. If you guys want to see a 30-minute video about a teacher that we won't even have next year, you guys make it, because it takes me an hour to make a 10-second video. Yeah, a 10-second video. So go make it yourself if you want to see it.